Hi there. Welcome back. As you can see, we have unlocked the 5th and final bonus mission. Can't wait to get to those. This board right here. There's a level in the movie portion. That's my favorite level in this game, period, bar none, where we go back through Tremont. It's just great, it's fun, it can be difficult, but it's just all kinds of fun. Next to that one, this is probably my favorite board in the whole game. This is probably my favorite one. Sucks that you gotta be Cowboy. But you know, Cowboy's finally getting his props here. This is really the only time you're gonna see him, but what makes this one so awesome isn't really that it's so difficult or that the, you know, there's no big boss battle in this one. There's nothing. It's all the bonus missions. It's all the stuff you have to do on the side, all the things you gotta find, and I just love shit like that. So, as you can see, we're going through Bensonhurst. Bensonhurst, I didn't really know a whole lot about this until I got to this board and, you know, Googled it and found some information and everything. Bensonhurst has actually got a huge history in New York. It's actually known as Brooklyn's Little Italy, because it's stereotyped as being a haven for like old mafia, you know what I mean? For like old mafia guys like Paul Castellano, Carlo Gambino, Sammy the Bull Gravano, you know what I mean? Who's the guy who's famous for, you know, testifying against John Gotti. John Gotti, of course, killed Paul Castellano in order to take power. Paul Castellano took over for Carlo Gambino, so I guess this is the birthplace of the Gambino crime family. One of the biggest, if not the biggest, of the 5 original families. But from Coney Island, Stillwell Avenue, you see Stillwell Avenue on the map in the movie as they're getting on the subway. I looked at the map, Stillwell Avenue. If you get on Stillwell from Coney, it goes directly to Bensonhurst. Bensonhurst isn't even 30 miles away from Coney, so this wasn't a long commute for these guys. But basically, what you want to do, we're trying to get on the Rift's network here, so we're trying to do a favor for the Saracens. Those JSBs are screwed, man! Alright, first thing I do when I get in here, get rid of Cochise. Don't really need him, he just gets in the way more. I split this level in half, actually, because you have to run all the way back around to the beginning. We're going to bust into this store first. I always hit this first. Of course, I always hit the register. But there's 3 things of flash in here. That's why I hit this one first. Police are going to be here in a second. We have to steal a bunch of loot and plant it on the police, and plant some in those JSBs hangouts. As you can see, the police are here. We can run. Ah, shit. I hate when the camera does this. And they're on me. Now, we can stay and fight the police, but I'm telling you, Cowboy does not take a lot of damage, and the police are tough. The police are tougher than any gang, you know, other than the Baseball Furies. They're probably the toughest adversaries you're going to have in this. So we're supposed to steal a bunch of loot, plant it on the police, and plant it on those JSBs. Not going to work. Ah, screw it. Let's just fight them. But I like to go around the first time, steal all the loot, and take out all the scouts. And then since you have to come all the way back to the beginning, on the way back, I like to steal all the car stereos and hit all the tags. And look how long it takes to beat the police down. Cowboy does not dish out a lot of damage. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can show you his ground rage move. Yeah, that's it. Nothing real exciting there. But, there it is. So, anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. I was robbing stores. First one we hit was over there. Next one is directly across the street. we're supposed to steal 50 items, and then this part is done. It's not a bonus objective, it's a main objective, so we have to do this. And police are coming again. So we can stand and fight them, or we can get the hell out of here. And as you can see on the map, there's a rat. No, disappeared, never mind. So, I'm just going to go over here and hang out in the shadows with Cochise, who's still just sitting here, chilling. You know, I probably should have went the other way. Because, like I said, I like to take out all the scouts on the way there the first time. And on this first block, there's an alley behind it. There's one of the scouts. There's also 2 tags. So we're going to come back here anyway, but I want to knock out all the scouts because we do not want to screw around with those JSBs. The JSBs are actually supposed to be like a bunch of trust fund kids. There's another flash in here if you need it. Very cool. But, you know, they're a bunch of rich kids. And as you can see, there's our first JSB. He's screwed, man. But the JSBs are not in this for profit. They do it for the thrill. Because they want everybody to see what badasses they are. But, that being said, they have Bensonhurst locked down tight. Here's another JSB. Oh shit, he saw us. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta put him down. All of these guys carry crowbars. They all carry tire irons. We do not want to screw around with these guys. They are a heavy set. If you see on the map, here they come. So let's get out of here. Go hide in the shadows for a little bit. We can fight him, but Cowboy is not strong, I'm telling you. Hey, you see that JSB? He's screwed, man. See? Alright, and right up here around the corner, there's one more JSB. This guy's not a scout, but he will attack you, so let's get rid of him. Alright, right over here, you can see on the map. Right around the corner, there's one more JSB, and yes, I am going to do this all the way through this fucking video. Shut up. Those JSBs are screwed, man. Alright, next to that car over there, there's another one. He's not a scout either, but he will attack you. And he's got a crowbar. So let's get rid of him. Those right there are actually all of the scouts. We do have one more of those JSBs. Right up here talking to some crooked cops. We're trying to set them up because they're in cahoots and they're messing up the Saracens' action.
You ain't gonna get busted, and we'll all profit from it. Turn your heads the other way, take your breaks or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Well, let's take them out.
What the hell are you doing in here? You don't know what I can do to you.
Alright, here we go. And even with a crowbar. Even with a crowbar, look at what little damage Cowboy does to the police. Takes a really long time to beat down the police with this guy.
Can't run too fast these days. Let me go. I reckon you good. Stay down.
And power move. Which is okay. Let me go get my hat. My Stetson, because I'm a cowboy. And where was I? Oh yeah! I was robbing stores. Now, you can actually, the first block on this, you can completely run out of that and not even rob any of those stores. Because look in here. Look at all the stuff that's in here. We only need 50 items. I mean, there's another store on this block that's really similar to this. There's so much stuff in it. Look at that. We only need 50, so I'm just going to grab what's in here and take off. Uh-oh. Police are on the scene, you know what I mean? Get rid of these guys. I think I only need one more thing. I think. Yep, there it is. Let's leave. Oh. Or maybe not. Yeah, we don't want to screw around with the police. Let's bolt. Alright, so we've done all that, and we pretty much can wrap up our bonus missions, and... Wait a minute, why did I run this way? Well, just so you know, you can't get out this way. Don't go over here. We go into this back alley. We've got, we're gonna hide from these cops. Once again, we can fight them, but probably not the best idea. Like I said, I left Cochise behind. I mean, yeah, you've got a strong fighter like Cochise that you can bring with you, but he just gets in the way, trust me. While you're trying to do all this, Cochise will totally get in your way. Alright, we've got a tag over there, and our first car radio is right here. See the guy in the kind of brown and gray? This guy. This guy's a rat. Ah, shit, a cop followed. Really? One of the police followed me all the way over here. Well, this guy's a rat. And you want to take him out, or he's going to go call more police. Yeah, whatever. Okay, okay.
Maybe I should get a chin strap.
Maybe I should get a chin strap for this thing, because I'm having a hard time keeping this on. Look at that, even with power moves, look how hard the police are to beat down. This is one cop. Well, that guy already ran over to the phone booth, so... Let's just hit this radio and book it. No, there's not a cop right in front of me. No good. Alright, well, alright. Screw this. Big fight. Come on. Cowboy and the po-po. Come on. Come on. Make me lose my hat.
Glad to have you back, buddy.
Yeah, see? You gonna arrest me? You gonna arrest me? I don't have my boy with me. I can't do anything if you do. Come on. Come on. Shit'll get you high. Don't you wanna get high? You look how hard. This is one police officer. Look how hard this guy is to beat down. Cowboy sucks. Anyway. So, we're gonna go ahead and hit this tag. We haven't bought any paint yet, but there was a can of paint up here. And as I'm sure you noticed, we passed a tag already, and we don't have any paint left. So instead of running directly back to it, I'm going to run up here real quick. And you see over in the far right corner in this building, there's a flash if you need it, which we don't. And you scale this building. All right, look over here, and look down. There is a can of paint right there on this little tiny ledge. You have to ease your way off to it. Yeah, if you're at a running pace, any kind of running pace, you'll miss it. Hey, well, hold on. I got that so I could hit this tag. Come on. But, Bensonhurst. In pop culture, I mean, there's been... This is a really big area in New York. I mean, like that old TV show, The Honeymooners, with Jackie Gleason, was set in Bensonhurst. There's another tag over there, but we're going to run up and get some paint. Then we're going to come back and hit all the bonus missions. Paint dealer's right over here.
Come here. I got what you need. Nice doing business with you, fella.
The show Welcome Back, Kotter. I mentioned there's a radio right here next to him. The show Welcome Back, Kotter. I mentioned it earlier. It's got my man Washington in it, Lawrence Hilton Jacobs. It's set in Bensonhurst. Right over this fence. One more tag. Matter of fact, the guy, Mr. Carter, who was the main character on that show, Gabe Kaplan, he's from Bensonhurst. So this was his show, and it was set in his hometown. Very cool.
Hey man, I think I could help you.
I'm gonna go back and hit that tag that we just ran past. For any, another flash over here too. For any Batman dorks like myself, lifetime Batman dorks, the character Harley Quinn. You know, if you're a huge Batman dork like I am, you probably already know this. But Harley Quinn is from Bensonhurst. I hit this radio right here. They did a series called Gotham City Sirens the comic books, and in that Harley Quinn goes back to Bensonhurst to visit her family. So that's pretty cool. Here we go. Let's get this rat. See? Running right over to the phone booth. Give him a power move. So much for the rat. No more police. I've had enough of the police. Alright, right back where we came. Hop this fence. There's that one tag that we hit earlier. And go up here on the left. And then make a right. Cross there. One more tag. This is 5 of 9. And this building, actually, I want to show you real quick. We run down here, bust through this window. There's a room in here that's got a flash dealer in it, which we don't need, and that guy will take your money sometimes. So bust through this window, another can of paint if you need it. Right down here, another car radio. We've already been here before too. We fought off some of those JSBs when we were here. And that's 4 of 5 for the main objective. You can't get out of here until you hit 5 of 5. But then there's 3 more. That's another bonus mission. Right up here is where we encountered the cops talking to one of those JSBs. Stupid JSBs. And in this lot, another car radio, as you can see. Alright, new bonus objective, steal all the radios. On the way out of here, make a right, another tag. This is what I think is so fun about this board, is the bonus missions. There's just shit everywhere. You know what I mean? Very cool. Even though it sucks you have to be cowboy. So one of the issues I always had with this game is that you're never alone. You know what I mean? So you always got somebody with you, but you have to be the one character they designate you to be. The guy I have with me here is my man Cochise, who I love Cochise. But you have to play as cowboy. You can't switch to which character you're going to be. Up here, on the way back to the first block, one more radio.
Some makers or something? Seriously, man.
This is, that's the first of 3 of the bonus missions. And right up through here is another one. If you look on the map, our objective is right there. The police car that we have to plant the loot in is right next to this tag. Screwed up. See, running my mouth, screwed it up. And right around the corner is my man Cochise, still just chilling. Okay, there's the police car. I don't want to hit that yet, because we have to finish off our bonus objectives. This back alley here, on the very first block we were on, there's 2 tags, and 1 more car radio. Can of paint on the way up here. Not really necessary, but there it is. I don't know if any of you have ever seen that old show, The Honeymooners, where, you know, Ralph Cramden, whenever they, you look out the window and you'd see, it kind of looked like this. It was pretty similar looking to this. And our last tag for this bonus objective is up here. This will be 9 of 9. And the car radio that's down here on the right, this is where we took out our first scout. Stupid JSBs. I don't hit this one when we're here before because right after this, there's a guy.
Hands off my car or I'll cut him the fuck off.
We just busted into his car and I want his machete. I'd have lost the machete by now if I'd have taken him out. This guy, for a civilian, has an unusual amount of health. This guy is hard to beat down. Oh, man. You know, this guy doesn't go down without a fight. He doesn't like people busting into his property, so he brings out a machete, which I'm trying to avoid getting hit with. And there we go. Alright, and back out into the main street. Before we go to the police car, The last car radio is directly behind it. So we will hit this, and we will have all but one bonus objective finished. So, now that that's done, let's call Cochise back, who's right around the corner. He's been standing there the entire time. Okay, so let's go set up the Jones Street boys. I call Cochise back right now because you can't get there without him. It won't let you in unless you have him with you. It says you can't leave any of your war party behind. Those JSBs hangout is right next to the paint dealer. Look at those stupid JSBs.
So much cash that even the mayor will be eating out of our hands.
Out of my lane, fucks. And we ain't
Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of my brew here while these guys are talking about dumb shit.
Huge, like our bank rolls. Yeah, right. Huge. Idiots. Okay, we gotta get those dicks on the balcony before we're fucked. Maybe we can distract them.
Ah, good stuff.
What the fuck was that? It's those fucking bombs.
Yeah, sucking down some Goldschlager right now, so needless to say, I'm feeling this, in case you can't tell.
Time to plant the loop.
Alright, this little gap here, you gotta jump through this gap. I like to edge my way, dude, I have fallen through there so many times. And you have to run all the way back around. So I try to aim it. We distracted the other JSBs. And we got one sleeping on the floor, let's kill him. Now he's sleeping permanently. This tag on the wall. This is the last bonus mission. One tag is the last bonus mission. So if you run all the way through this board, complete all the tags, and do all of this, and forget that one, you still have to play this board all the way through again to hit that one objective for 100%. Now you remember, in the beginning of this, the Saracens said, you know, watch out for their scouts, you don't want to draw too much attention to yourself, right? So, what do? We run around, and we tag over every one of their burners. Yeah, they're never going to know we were here, right? Don't draw too much of attention to yourself, but, you know, tag over every one of their burners. Alright. And we're finished, actually. That's the end of this board. I love this board. That's the end. The rest is all cutscenes. It's a lot of long cutscenes at the end of this. There's like 2 minutes worth of cutscenes after this. And we're completely finished playing.
Just heard the Jones Street boys has some kind of heavy setup. Selling shit real cheap out of their dicks.
Oh, is that so? Then why are you telling us?
Those assholes ripped me off, so fuck them. Who needs them?
Okay,
But we did what we were supposed to do. And
now get out of here.
we get invited to the meeting.
Again, we'll bust you.
We get invited to Cyrus's meeting, the Gramercy Riffs.
Those dirty little
Finally on their network, because the Saracens hooked us up.
So much for those JSBs. Let's go see how this plays out.
So much for who? Who did he say?
I'm telling you, we never saw any of that shit.
I don't know, I must have missed some. I don't know, I missed it. Sorry.
Look, man,
I could have swore that he said.
guys off. We ain't stupid.
Ah, never mind.
Got a good arrangement going on here. You don't want to do
What
this
kind
shit.
of arrangement are we talking about here?
Yeah, see these two detectives over there?
This
Harrison and Garrison, we're going to see them again later.
We'll take it.
In the first flashback level, we're going to see these guys.
You guys got a lot of nerve.
Harrison and Garrison. Yeah, open the trunk, Judas.
Well.
Well, you know, if you've ever watched The Honeymooners, I mean, look at this neighborhood right here. You can just see Ralph Cramden living in this area. Alright, but this is the end of this one. I love this board. The next one after this is huge. It's huge. And, I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. I actually had a lot of fun on this one. I was, pretty drunk. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.
You think we can get in on it, huh? We've been making some waves on the street lately. Got a pretty solid rep going now.
We'll see, Warrior. Saracens will back you up. We got a fair bit of pull with the Gramercy Riffs. So maybe, man, I hope, for your sake. Who knows what the streets will be like after that shit.
Solid, man. We appreciate it.